So I've been spending the past weeks making a value list for Pet Simulator X, and I spent like $300 buying a website domain, and like keeping the website up and stuff, so it is definitely the most accurate value list. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys it, telling you the website, and also showing why it's the most accurate value list. But do you want a free huge? Just like the video, subscribe, and comment your Roblox username. Here's last video's winner. I'm gonna give him a huge pterodactyl. Also, I just want to mention, I don't mean anything negative to anyone that made the other value list in this video. Everything I say is just gonna be completely honest. And also, I'm friends with the owner of CosmicG on Discord now. He's a pretty chill guy, but I just kind of disagree with the values on all other value sites. So, what is my value list? It is TelanthricValues.com. So, when you first visit the site, it says Telanthric Values, then you have all the different categories. So, we even have mythical pets and secret pets. Now, you can also submit values in the Discord server. By the way, everyone right now join the Discord server. It's gonna be linked in the description. And we also have information, so there's quite a bit of information. There's still a few things we need to add on the website because it is completely new. Like, clicking the information button doesn't really bring you anywhere, but we have all the pages at the bottom and up here for info. And then for values, okay, let's go to anything. So like event pets. Now I have placeholders at the top, so that's just not empty space. I might remove those and just leave it as empty space because we always add the new pets to the top to make it just easier, because I mean, people trade the new pets a lot more than they trade older pets, so it just kind of makes sense. But we have the normal value, shiny value, golden value, shiny golden value, rainbow value, shiny rainbow value, demand, and if it's dropping, stable, or rising. So we have the values for basically everything. And for things such as events and exclusives, some really specific values like the shinies and rainbows might be slightly off, but we're gonna fix those as soon as people submit proof for them. But they're just mostly what I've seen them go for and what some of the value changes. Got some pretty like good people's value changers. Then you go to exclusive pets, and we have rainbows and shinies for literally everything. We have all of them. It took me like so many hours to do this. And then we have huge pets. Now you may notice a lot of huges say NA for the shinies or goldens and rainbows. Now I'm working on adding all of them. It's just because, okay, wrap for anything under 200 billion is usually pretty accurate, but then for the goldens, rainbows, and shinies, we have to like evaluate it a little bit. I don't want to just slap on a value like instantly and it be inaccurate, because then people are gonna try trading it for that, and I don't want anyone to lose on my site. Like right now, even if people use other value lists, you're gonna gain on my site, because most of the stuff is around the wrap, except for expensive stuff. Expensive stuff is like, it doesn't really go for around the wrap, because either the wrap's like way too high or it's way too low. But if you use my site, you're gonna profit no matter what. Like, and we even have titanic pets. Also, we only have diamond value. I'll get to why we only have diamond value in a minute, but we have blobfish added already. Hippo melon, the value so far what we've seen is around 15 trillion, because I mean, it's like really fluctuating. Like, we've seen someone I know got it for like 10 trillion, but someone I know is also offered like 25 trillion. Like, it's just going everywhere right now. You might also change it where there's another value that's unstable versus just like rising and lowering. Yeah, but it has really high demand. And for the other titanics, pretty much all the value changers have told me values like slightly below or slightly above everything, so it seems like we have pretty good titanic values right now. And of course, glitch pets, we only have a few. There are more glitched pets, but like they're pretty rare, so we barely ever see any offers on them. So when we see offers, I'll add them, because right now they're like, we wouldn't be able to put anything accurate. And then we have fog pets, of course, hardcore pets. We have like all the hardcore pets that are worth anything, and it all is like a good layout and frequently updated. Like, I literally updated at least 50 different huges yesterday, and I updated the new huges like multiple times. I think I updated huge leprechaun cat like at least 5 or 7 times yesterday. But I'm very active like updating it, and we have other value changers too that are active. So then secret pets, we have all the ones worth anything, and mythical pets, of course, and then other pets, we have all of the eggs. I might change the layout where the newer eggs are at the top. Then basic pets here, banana is 350 bill. It's the lowest price on like any value list ever. Like, if you look up banana value and look at all of them are gonna be above that, but it only goes for 350 bill. That's the thing, most value lists, or like basically every single value list besides Cosmic and PetSimXValues.net does not update. I'm pretty sure PetSimXValues.net like just auto updates with what people input the value is, so a lot of things are extremely inaccurate there. Why is it zoomed in so much? Okay, luckily I have ad block on, or else like it would be lagging a little bit. But some things here, like Rainbow Huge Grim Reaper, the wrap on that is about like 350 billion-ish. Like basically a lot of huges on Cosmic, even though like I said before, the owner of Cosmic's chill. I just disagree with the values like a lot. Like if you tried selling anything for the values they are on Cosmic, at least most things, they would never sell. If I go to the website, they're basically ads everywhere. I'm on a browser that I don't have ad block on right now, but doesn't look like I can close this one. I can close this one though, but it's basically in between like every 2 rows. I swear it was in between every row before. But yeah, there are a lot of ads, and like the website is literally shifting right now because the ads reload like every few seconds. So like, yeah, that's a lot of ads. And if I try opening it on my phone, it lags. Like it literally lags when I try checking the website. But I'd say Cosmic is like the most accurate one besides my value list. Like I mean, it is updated. There are some things they don't update. Like Safari Cat is still 350 million. Safari Cat has been going for like 125 million for weeks now. Like only really huges are updated and Titanics, but they're missing a lot of shinies and goldens. Like I'm not trying to like be mean to them or anything. Like everything I'm saying is completely factual right now. Like they do not have shiny, golden, and rainbow values for a lot of things, and everything except huges is like very inaccurate. And a lot of the huges, except for like cheaper ones, are still inaccurate. Now they have like a lot of info on a wrap, and they basically say that it shouldn't be used for all value determination, but basically everything above 50 billion wrap on their website is like way above 50 billion, or like whatever its value in wrap is. And I'm not gonna lie, again, stuff would really never sell for that. Like I'd say almost everything up to like 200 billion in wrap is pretty accurate, and up to 500 billion, like most things are accurate, but some things aren't. But okay, for my website, we have like a lot of other stuff too, like info, value, legitimacy. I basically explain how you can tell the site's value is legitimate, which I mean, there's no like actual proof any value list could have, because they could just like choose value people that would like overprice some things, but we're never gonna do that. Like we're gonna try to make it where everything is like accurate. If something wouldn't sell for that much, that is not gonna be the value, because gem value is supposed to be like what stuff sells for. And then how often are values updated? Updated every update. A lot of things are updated every day, especially huges. And pet value versus diamond value, I give a really good example. Like, think about this. You have 2 apples. Someone else has 2 oranges. Apples and oranges are equal to each other, but apples are worth $5 and oranges are worth $10. Replacing the items with their value would be saying $10 equals $4, which is not true. So the point of that is that gem values, like, it doesn't really make sense. Like, you could be like, oh, gee, yeah, I use pet value, and then, like, you get 20 billion gem value profit, and then, like, your thing is, like, I pet value, so then you say, yeah, I use gem value, trade me this, and then you profit pet value. Like, honestly, it just seems like a way to lie to profit. And, like, I'm not specifically talking about, like, any value list. Like, every single value list has pet value. Like, every value list, for some reason, has pet value. Except for mine, because, like, I mean, pet value is kind of just made up, not really based off of anything. But, like, diamond value, that's, like, the actual currency. That's, like, yeah, anyways, we have where is this pet basically says, new pets are added on the update. If it's not added on the value list and it's not a new update pet, it's probably worth nothing. Like, we don't have anything under mythical and, like, a lot of mythicals. And who is Telanthric? Basically the history of my channel. Value change. This is the good part. This shows every single staff member on the website and, like, what they do to be reliable, and their Discord tags so you know who they are. And if any of them do anything bad, like if any of them try scamming people, try changing the values to profit, even if the values are not accurate and they just like want to make something they want worth less or want to get more on something, like if they try manipulating the values to profit, they're gonna lose value changer. If they try scamming people, they're gonna lose value changer. Like, we're gonna be pretty strict on that stuff. Then wrap info basically said what I said earlier, pretty reliable. I set up to 400 billion because like anywhere, okay, above 500 billion is probably not accurate. Like, my huge Santa Dragon has 2 trill wrap, even though it's only worth like 500 billion, something like that. I mean, it is golden, but like everyone's selling it, it's only selling it on the auction for like super high. Then signed pets basically just said signed pets are only really worth what someone's fans want to pay for it. So, but then like popular YouTubers or YouTubers that only sign a few pets and like don't sign a lot are probably worth a little bit more in like terms of like value. Then rarest cereals, other rare rare cereals, but basically just rare cereals, again, are worth, like, what people will pay for. It doesn't, like, officially increase the value, but, like, the rare cereals, like, up here, that's definitely gotta get more. Like, that's unarguably gonna get more. But then, like, people with, like, rare cereals, but then it's actually, like, 900 something, like, that's not really rare. Then enchantments, basically just saying royalty and super teamwork make it worth a bit more. Talked with the value changers, and we agreed that, like, for Titanics, this is, like, how much more it gets, and huges. Then we have advertisements, basically just saying we use Google Ads. We're not going to put that many advertisements, just enough to pay for the website, because it's about 300 per year. I think it increases after the first year, though, so I don't know. I'm not going to, like, put advertisements that refresh literally everywhere, because I don't want the site to lag, and I don't want it to just, like, be annoying. Then legally, because it's a website that has cookies, we have to have a privacy policy. Then we have the Discord icon up here, and that's basically everything else. So let's take a look at some other value lists. So we've got game.guide. This is like, they optimize it a lot. Like, if you look up any value, it's literally at the top of the search results on Google. So they say the gem value is 1 trillion. I mean, Cosmic had it like 9.5 trillion pet value, and usually their pet value for huges was around like divided by 10 for the gem value. And I'm not gonna lie, no one gave that much for it. They finally changed it like a few days ago, maybe a week ago. But if that was inaccurate for a while, like this one is like multiple levels more inaccurate. Like, look, no one is gonna give 1 trillion gems for banana. Now, I've had so many bananas, and it's like hard to find more than 350 billion. Like, sometimes I can find like 400 or 500, but that's like trading for a while. Most of the time, you're only gonna get like 350 billion, and that was like weeks ago that I had bananas. Now it's dropping even more. Like, I've seen people selling them on their booths for like 350 bill. Like, it is still dropping. No one wants banana, and it's probably because it's duped. I know a few people that have like a whole bunch of duped bananas in their bank, so they're still getting into circulation. So more bananas equals banana value drops. Other pet, let's compare it on the sites. Huge diamond cat, gem value 325 bill on this one. Cosmic has it 275. It is dropping on theirs, and it's also dropping on ours, but it's at 200 billion already. And that was like, I think a week ago that I had it updated to be that, so it's probably even lower already. But like, we just update like a lot. And huge pop cat, literally the value changed like 4 times yesterday. It is rising though. Like, it was like 42 billion at the beginning of yesterday. They went to 45, then it went to 46. I think it went down, but then it went back up again earlier yesterday. But like, it's probably because it's animated. It's a pretty good pet. Cosmic says 50 billion, which I mean, it's fair. It's probably gonna be 50 billion soon, but the last time they updated it, it dropped, so that was like a few weeks ago. So Cosmic is actually pretty accurate on that. I'm looking at Popcat. The only thing is we do not have a search bar yet. Like, we're gonna add one soon, but yeah, this website says it's 55 billion. I mean, that is a little over, but it's not too bad. But I mean, most things on this website, especially anything expensive, is like really bad. I accidentally went to the wrong website, but there's another one, PetSimXValues.net, and they do not have this valued yet, and I've never heard of it before. Just for seeing if this is good or not, this website says the huge rock is worth 48 billion diamonds. Yeah, no, it is not. No. Well, not for some reason, it shows up at the top of like all search results. It's PetSimXValues.com. Let's see what their rock is worth. Yeah, kinda. They're not too wrong. I mean, their normal is like 2 billion under. Their rainbow is like 8 billion under, but their gold is okay. This is the one that like auto updates based on what people input. So you can say literally anything, and it's gonna auto update to that. Let's look at the huge Grim Reaper. This is a good like kinda rare pet to tell the value on. Yeah, rainbow is like a bit over. Cosmic's still better though. Then gold, I don't really know. Normal is like a bit over too, so I'd say, okay, my value is definitely the most accurate. Cosmic is pretty accurate. They're like completely accurate for most smaller things, and then PetSimXValues.com is pretty accurate too, but like not nearly as accurate as like Cosmic and stuff. And then all other value websites are just like insanely inaccurate. And if anyone uses a different value list besides like mine or Cosmic, I will happily be willing to trade you like some random pet for like 1 trillion. Like, not gonna lie. So yeah, but my value list has definitely most frequent updates, most accurate values, most transparency, least advertisements. Like, we got a lot of good things going on. Advertisements aren't exactly on the site yet, but we're gonna have them soon. Not gonna be too much though. Hopefully this value list helps you guys with trading. Just remember the diamond value on my site, which is like the only value is like actually what it sells for. Stuff is still updating though, and if it says dropping, it's probably gonna drop soon, so I'd recommend like get rid of it. Like, either sell it or trade it for something that's not dropping. dropping. But yeah, we'll definitely add unstable to the site, and whenever I figure it out, we're gonna add a search bar. I mean, since we have all rainbow, golden, and normal stuff together, you can kind of just scroll. If you're on computer, just press Control F and then you can search. Like, there's like a search bar built into almost every browser where you can just like search text on the page. So yeah. Also, don't try searching like golden something or rainbow something, just search the pet name, because like we have all this stuff like together. But yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to mention in the video. So make sure to subscribe with the notifications on, like the video, join the Telanthric Values Discord, linked in the description, do all the other stuff linked in the description. But thank you all for watching, I'll see you in the next video.